Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we have another sketchbook tour. I literally just finished the sketchbook last week and it has been my sketchbook for the past year, almost to the date, which is weird. So I started this sketchbook in May of 2021 and I just finished it last week. So I am going to be giving you guys a little tour of it and yeah, we'll just have a little chat. First things first, specs. This is an Archer and Olive sketchbook. It's an A5 linen black sketchbook with these little gold details that I have unfortunately completely ruined from carrying this everywhere I go, but it is very gorgeous. And yeah, it's been my best friend for the past year. Today's video is brought to you by Skillshare. Guys, I get bored very easily, so I'm always looking for new hobbies to try out and explore. Thankfully, Skillshare has my back. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring and creative classes ranging from illustration, crafts, animation, photography, and just so much more. The sky is literally the limit on what you can learn on Skillshare. I've personally been trying to learn Toon Boom Harmony for animation in the last year or so, and Skillshare had just the right classes to help me get started. I've also been trying to broaden my knowledge in calligraphy and typography, so this Introduction to Modern Brush Calligraphy class by Kimberly Schrack has been the best tutor in that department. Look at the material, you guys, just look at the progress. At this point, I think Skillshare has classes for anything you may need, such as the Ultimate Self-Care Playbook, one by Jonathan Van Ness from Queer Eye fame, or even this indoor gardening class by Ekta Chowdhury, which I have most definitely bookmarked for later. You guys know I need all the gardening help I can get. Let yourself grow and learn something new in 2022 with Skillshare. The first 1,000 of you to sign up using my code PIPASART0522 or my link in the description will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare so you can start exploring your creativity today. That's code PIPASART0522. Thank you so much to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. Let us begin, shall we? So, as I said, see, I started this in May 2021. I don't actually have a specific date on when I finished it, so I won't actually know if it's down to the date or not. But it is now time to fill out May. I always like to keep a log of like my sketchbook dates, just because I've got so many at this point that it's nice to keep them in a chronological order. So, I don't know, I'm just an organization freak, so everything that I have is like numbered or logged in some way. Okie dokie, May 2022. So yeah, as I said, it's an Archer and Olive sketchbook. I am very obsessed with the Archer and Olive sketchbooks at the moment. Their paper is amazing. So I'm actually using another Archer and Olive sketchbook after this one, which is the one that I had a collaboration with them. But I'll show you all about it in a second. Let's begin. So yeah, to begin with, I was just reeling off of what I was finishing off in the last sketchbook. You can see the last sketchbook tour on my channel, obviously. And yeah, this is like some little sketches of Yuji Itadori, because I think at the time I was binge watching JJK, Jujutsu Kaisen. So yeah, these are just a bunch of cute little sketches inspired by Yuji. And as you can see, some more JJK fan art. I do this thing a lot where I like, if I'm obsessed with a show or anything, I'll do a drawing of my favorite characters or something as if they're all taking a selfie. So I had to do my go at that with the Jujutsu Kaisen trio. And then I have some really cute sketches of Coach Yukai from Haikyuu over here. I don't know, I was just in my feelings, I guess, just living for Coach Yukai, as everyone is and everyone should be. So yeah, these are some really sexy sketches of him, to be honest. And a little chibi version of him over here as well. Baby. So yeah, this is me again getting into my pencils, my colored pencils, having a little colorful art time. I was very obsessed. You guys remember that I've started getting into, layering different colors, different pencils, and creating this sort of like rainbow colored effect in drawing. So this was me working on that again. This cute little bubblegum girl. Again, using more pencils here to do some sketches. I ended up taking this sort of idea and making a different version for it, for a watercolor and inks painting. So yeah, here. I got some new Archer and Olive metallic pens that I was just swatching here as well, that I actually used to make some little Demon Slayer like character cards, like, you know, I think I did a video. Yeah, I did a video on these, so if you guys haven't seen it, I'll link it here now. Yeah, these are the cards that I made for that video. I love them so much. They're so shiny and metallic. They're so cool. But yeah, the boys, the absolute boys. Here are just some more random sketches, filling up, you know, pages that I have left. So whenever I like finish a sketchbook, I'll like go back and find any like random empty pages that I will have skipped because of, I don't know, bleed through or whatever. And I'll just fill them up with random sketches whenever I want. This is just a little cute drawing that we did on stream, actually, on Twitch with colored pencils of Shoto, Todoroki, the goodest boy. This was from a Draw With Me video, I'm pretty sure, a Sketch With Me video as well, so you might recognize some of these sketches. Some drawings of Megumi, obviously, because, again, I was in my Jujutsu Kaisen feels. Some more little portrait studies. I really like this page. I don't know, everything's just very like nicely placed. I'm like very, you know, I love organization, as you guys know, so even with my sketchbook it's hard for me to sometimes be messy or allow myself to be messy and not have everything, you know, placed. So when I see a page like this, it makes me happy. Here are some sketches of random anime boys, to be honest. This is like a little random sketch of Langa here as well. Daichi and Bakuto. I don't know, just random anime boy sketches. Again, this one was from a Sketch With Me video, maybe? I'm not entirely sure, but I really like this page as well. There's this this guy from Fire Force. And yeah, just some cute ladies, a little baby chibi Shoto as well. So yeah, here are some sketches of Felix from Stray Kids and Rocky from Astro. I always love drawing like really cool promotional pictures that like these K-pop groups put out because they're always so like aesthetic. So yeah, I was very obsessed with the promotional pictures for one of Astro's comebacks last year. So I drew out Rocky's picture because it was really cool. Some random little doodles for my Archer and Olive collaboration, actually, doing some sketches of some assets for the promotions, so that was really cute. Some little ballpoint pen sketches. We've got little Gyu Tomioka down here, my boy. These are just some random off-print stickers that I had lying around that, you know, bless them. They were just tryouts for different kinds of stickers and trying different paper. Anyways. Some more little Felix drawings from one of their comebacks last year, and this really cute lady. This was also a sketch for a drawing that I did later as a watercolor painting. I think I did that for the channel as well, so I'll link the video here. Some more Megumi sketchies. This little cute little character that I actually haven't developed anymore, but she was kind of, you know, inspired by this sort of scenario. A little cloud dress. She's so cute. Some more random ballpoint sketches, just filling up pages that, you know, I needed filling up. Some marker drawings. I can't remember if we did this one on stream or not. Cannot recall, probably not. I think it was a different one, but yeah, some Megumi and Hinata from Haikyuu, some random cute girls. And this is a little OC that I kind of developed that I keep drawing all the time, called Ophelia, and she's got like a little bat familiar. I don't know. I've drawn a lot of her on streams and stuff, and on YouTube, so you guys might recognize her. This is kind of the first full body drawing I did of her, and yeah, she's really cute and I like her a lot. Yeah, some more random ballpoint pen sketches, some little raccoon buddies, this cute little gal, again some random poses and sketches, and yeah, these little like pixel retro game hearts actually like inspired this drawing, which I then did a digital version of, which then became a little like acrylic charm on my shop. And here we have some little cute, oh, just the cutest little goats. I love them. They're so adorable. I love them so much. More coffee shop sketches with some friends. Sometimes you go to coffee shops and like work together and do some drawing together. So I did some little drawings of our friends. A very sexy drawing of Megumi. Don't at me. No one look at me. If you saw sexy Megumi drawing, no you didn't. Some more pencil sketches, just, you know, having fun with my colored pencils. And again, like a little other idea with some colored pencils. And these were some sketches for some characters based on some colors that I did for the Archer and Olive acrylographs that went with the sketchbook. Again, there's a whole video on that, so I'll link it as well here so you can see. Some more drawings based on pictures that I found on Pinterest and from people I follow. And yeah, just having some fun. More random sketches. I really like these two here a lot. They're pretty cool. And then these, I'm pretty sure we did these on stream on Twitch. These marker illustrations. One of Yamaguchi, Gyu Tomioka, and a little cute chibi Mikey from Tokyo Revengers. These are all like requested characters from chat, so that's that's why they're also from different animes. But yeah, very colorful little page. Cute boys, cute babies. These are just some calligraphy practices that I was doing the other day with a brush pen. Yeah, again, just filling up random pages that I had left. And this is actually when Inktober started. So I did a Inktober last year that was quite limited, so I only had like, I don't know, like 10 or something prompts because it was a very busy month for me. It was the one that I'm a Wonder made. You had like a familiar and like a magic familiar basically, and it was all very like witchy and cute. So yeah, this is the cat, goat, owl with lots of little candles, the dog, the goodest boy, helping make the potions. There's some random ballpoint sketches. Shark, Monsieur Shark. And then the rabbit, I really like this one. I quite like the composition of that one a lot. The tiger, this one was just a cute illustration of a tiger, if I'm honest. Pretty cute. Then frog, I love this one as well. Look at him, his little derpy face, he's so cute. The fox, the deer, this is definitely my favorite one from the whole series, just because I just love the idea of, you know, the little mushrooms on the deer and stuff. The wolves, and then the raven and the snake. The snake one is so cute that I like kind of redesigned it into making it into a tattoo that I might do one day, so I really like that one. And oh, and I think that was the last one. So yeah, it had 13 prompts and it was nice and sweet, nice and short and sweet. I really liked it. Oh, these were like the first swatches I did of my new washi tapes that I made last year. Very, very happy with them. I just did a big restock of the Clouds washi tape, by the way, if you want to check them out on my shop. Oh yeah, and then I did some cute little drawings of some rams. Aren't they cute? Look at this one's my favorite. He's so sweet. Some more portrait and marker studies, just, you know, a lot of them are like warm-up sketches, and this little ink one of Felix again from Stray Kids. Oh, here is just some more calligraphy practice, because again, I was just filling up random pages. And then, oh, I quite like this drawing. I don't know what I did that for. It's pretty cute. And yeah, these were again some sketches for a drawing that I did later on in markers, like a really finished drawing. And again, I don't know if I did a video on this or not, but I will, if I did, the link will be up here. More thumbnailing for finished pieces, like watercolor pieces and stuff like that. I did do a video on this illustration, the final illustration, so I'll have the link over there. And ooh, more portrait studies, some beautiful gals, so cute. Yeah, going back into my pencil portrait studies here, and more so here. I know that I did all of these at like a coffee shop one day when I was like super inspired, and just filled in so many pages in my sketchbook. So we're getting into December now, because this is when I'm thinking about redesigning my avatar for social media and designing new business cards as well, because I had added new stuff to my shop, like because I had added new social medias that weren't linked on my on my card, and you know, just basically doing a bit of a rebranding a little bit. So yeah, just doing some little testers over here that I then took into Procreate and cleaned up. Some more sketches over here, some cute little girls. Of course, I really like this sketch as well. I just like this whole character, very cute. And this is a sketch that I then cleaned up digitally that I really, really like the way it turned out. Something a little new that I wanted to, you know, start a little new series of like hands and like magical drawings of hands holding things. So I did that one, and then I did this one with a sword that I also just posted recently on my social media. This was a little sketch that I then turned into a finished digital piece that is now a print on my shop as well. And yeah, just doing a lot of globs and blobs. This is another one, like just two hands like holding a little baby bird. This one's very cute. I haven't turned that into anything, but I will soon. Some more drawings and sketches. This is actually the sketch that I used to make my sticker for Patreon for my first month promotion. It turned into like a holographic sticker, really cute. And oh yes, so I was like binging this show about like zoos, like this zoo in England, and they had these really cute binturongs that I'd never heard of before, but I fell in love with them, like the animals. So I did some cute little drawings of binturongs. Obviously some red panda ones because they're so cute. Damn, I did a little pencil one as well because it's got such a beautiful color. But yeah, I really like these two pages. I don't think I ever even posted any of these on my social media, but they're so cute. Some more portrait studies, and obviously a little drawing of my girl Ophelia. Just some random, you know, random drawings, random portrait studies. Oh, and then two little drawings of this new cat species that I started seeing a lot of on my Instagram. They're called palace cats, and they're so cute. They're just naturally really fluffy, round, and big, and I'm obsessed. So if you want to like Google palace cats, P-A-L-L-A-S, you will not regret it. More little sketches and pencil drawings, pencil portraits over here. Oh, I over here actually, I decided to try my hand again at doing like 3D work, because when I was a teenager I was very obsessed with doing like 3D portraits and like stuff like this with the red and blue and overimposed drawings. So I tried again with pencils, and you know, still got it. I was pretty happy with the result. But yeah, that was just like a little test. Yeah, if you have any 3D glasses at home from like the old-timey ones, I don't know, put them on, see if it works. Some more marker portraits here, little portrait studies, and some more little drawings for, you know, ideas for paintings and little sketches over here. I really like this girl as well. She's so cute. Very happy with how she turned out. And then a random house drawing. Who is she? Yeah, I saw like a really cute like cottage house on Pinterest, and I was like, I'm gonna draw that. So yeah, it's really fun sometimes to do really like geometrically, you know, architectural work when you're so used to doing very fluid and kind of roundish shapes all the time. So yeah, it's like a nice little practice. Yeah, some more random sketches, warm-up sketches at coffee shops and stuff like that. A lot of warm-up sketches here and there. More faces, doing some portraits. Oh, I watched all of the Lord of the Rings recently this year, so some drawings of my boy here, Frodo. So cute. And yeah, again, going back into all of these pencil portrait studies, this cute gal, this little elf lady, again, can you tell that I watched Lord of the Rings? And then this little girl is actually inspired by one of the characters in Toilet Bound Hanako-kun, the one with the green hair. I forget her name right now, but she's so cool and I really liked her hair. So I did like a little moody drawing of her. She's super cool. Oh yeah, and then I did this little portrait here. Some more little face studies, more portrait studies here, of course. More coffee shop sketches here, I'm pretty sure. And I did some like little chibi versions of me as well. Like, I don't know, I wanted to do like a chibi version of me for my socials. So I didn't actually end up using it, but it's just a cute little drawing that I have of myself. I might post it on Instagram actually. Ooh, and yeah, and then I did this drawing here that I was very, very happy with how it turned out. I love just like drawing ribbons and stuff like that, so I thought I'd just do a whole drawing again like this. I don't know, I just love illustrating ribbons. So this is actually also a print on my shop now that you can get. This cute little gal. More little portrait studies. Oh yeah, and then these are all the sketches that I did when I went to Paris last month with my friend Devon. We spent a few days in Paris just going to literally like all the museums and then just drawing everything. So I did a few cute little TikToks while I was in Paris as well. So not to brag, but I'm on the TikToks. So yeah, these are a bunch of like drawings from reference, life drawing from, you know, at the Louvre. All of these are from the Louvre. The Louvre here, bunch of beautiful statues that I had the pleasure of like drawing live, just looking at them. So fun. But yeah, it was an amazing little trip. And these here are now from the Musée d'Orsay, some more statues that were at the Musée d'Orsay. We saw some amazing stuff there as well. Some original Degas and Van Goghs and just some cool stuff. So then we went to the Palace of Versailles. We did some more little drawings of statues that they had there, around there. Again, all of these. So yeah, real cool stuff. We saw some really cool things. And then we were back home and I was just doing some random little warm-up sketches here of some frogs and a fox, a little random portrait study. And these are from a life drawing session that I did. I recently started going to life drawing again, which is super exciting, like in-person life drawing sessions. So I've got a lot of life drawing stuff in here. So yeah, these are all the life drawing from this session in particular, which was super fun. We had a portrait section in the life drawing session, so did a little portrait of the model. She was very pretty, obviously. Yeah, more life drawing here. Lots of life drawing. This pose was like such a challenge, but it was so cool to do. Just show you a bit better. Yeah, it was such a cool pose. And then another portrait little study here that I actually turned into a marker drawing that I also did a video on, so I'll post the link there for you guys to see it. Some more random sketches, another little chibi version of me. This cute little gal, because then I actually started watching Blue Period, because then I also did a bunch of different drawings of Yaguchi, but yeah, this girl is also kind of inspired by me watching Blue Period. A very cute, sexy girl spread here. I saw this lady really cool on my Instagram. She was like a model, so I was like, hell yeah. This cute little gal who I'm actually like currently rendering digitally and making a cute little, you know, colored version of her. Some more little doodles at a coffee shop here. I love this little bucket hat lady. She's so cute, and I just really like the way I rendered her. A cute little good boy. And yeah, some hand studies, a really cool person here with muscles. Some really good boys, obviously. I was really into drawing dogs for a bit, I guess. So we've got some Dalmatians, a little Doberman, and just a cute little fluffy. Just a good little fluff right here, which I guess is kind of like a Samoyese. I don't know how to say it, but I guess it's inspired by a friend of mine's dog. She's so cute. Oh, so here are the Yatura Yaguchi drawings. Another little chibi version of me, Jesus Christ. But yeah, this is when I was literally watching the last episode of Blue Period, and I was like, I love this boy so much. So I did some little drawings of Yaguchi. This is like POV. Yaguchi is drawing more from his own reference, because there's like an episode where they have to do self-portraits of themselves naked and whatever. So yeah, that reminded me of that. Oh, good boy. Look at his little face. Some more little sketches for my April Patreon goodies. So those actually just went out this week. But yeah, some little idea generation pretty much. And this cute little drawing that I want to do something with, but I still don't know what. I think I'll just have to redraw it a few times and thumbnail it, see what comes up. This is actually the finished sticker that I ended up going with. It has little holographic sparkles. It's very cute. But yeah, some more idea generation here for the print to go with it. And I ended up going with this design for the print, which I then obviously rendered out. Some more little calligraphy studying here, again with just the phrase that I went with for April. Yeah, just to get used to it pretty much. Just some sketches here just to get used to it. And finally, on the last page here, we have a little pencil drawing yet again, just to kind of bookend, the sketchbook. Yeah, just had a little bit of a play around with my pencils, and yeah, that was it. You guys, got a lot of sketching done in this year. Not as much as I'd like. I feel like this is the sketchbook that's taken me the longest to fill out in recent years. So yeah, I guess I've just been really, really busy, and I've been doing a lot of work in other sketchbooks and just doing a lot more finished paintings, I guess, opposed to just doing a lot of sketching. So yeah. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. This was it for my sketchbook number. I have no idea. Piper, please put it here in post, because I can't remember. I've lost track. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. As I said, I'm actually using another sketchbook now, another from Archer and Olive. This is the collaboration that I did with Archer and Olive. The design of the book was made by me, and yeah, this is the sketchbook I've been using recently. So this will probably be the next sketchbook tour that we will have here on the channel. But yeah, until then, thank you so much for watching. Thank you again to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. Thank you for sticking around, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye!